Yo guys, Tommy123 here, bringing you another squad builder, guys. This time we're going to be going into a 750k budget squad builder with, and apologies for my French, Jules Koundé. I think that's how you say it, guys. I don't know, I'm not French, I don't speak French. But that's how I think you say it, if I'm correct from what I watched in terms of highlights and stuff, guys. A great prospect in real life football, and obviously a great card on this game. I know many of you may have him, and therefore this squad build is for you. If not, then obviously I'll be giving you an alternative in case obviously you do not have him. But guys, for now, I just want to make sure that all of you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any future content. I'm still going to be bringing out more custom tactics videos, obviously because we have a new patch, so I have to obviously refresh everything. But I'll go through one weekend league and see what kind of works, what doesn't, before I give you guys a more extensive guide. I'm also going to be looking into making another squad battles guide because a lot of people have been making that request, so I'm really working hard on trying to make that whilst also doing these squad builders, and I do have a list of everyone that suggested their own squad builder, so don't worry, that's coming as well, guys. Let's get into this squad builder then. In goal, we're going to be using someone we haven't talked about yet. I'm going to use his loan, I might as well, because I have him right in front of me. Hugo Lloris. He's a very good keeper in this game. I think he's, rushes out of goal, comes for crosses. You don't even need to give him the instructions, sweeper, keeper, and comes for crosses. And in case you're wondering what I'm talking about all the custom tactics videos I made. I always do that to my goalkeeper. If you want to check those out, these are all, by a pro player. I'm a pro player, so guys, check those out. They should be popping up. A playlist should be popping up around somewhere at the top during this video. But you can always check that out on my channel and make sure to subscribe if you enjoy it. So yeah, rushes out of goal. Comes for crosses, guys. Lloris is top quality. I don't think I have to say much about him. Top keeper. I know 1-star weak for 1-star skills is a bit. It's not the best, but I just don't personally think there's anything to worry about there. If you get what I mean. Right back, guys. It's someone that not many people use, and I think is overlooked, and it's probably because of the pace. Trent Alexander-Arnold, despite being one of the best prospects in real life football and being one of the best defenders in real life football, is not really liked on this game, because people don't like his pace. His pace is 80, and I get that, that's not too high. His agility and balance doesn't make up for it either. But guys, his crossing is insane on a game that obviously requires good crossing. His passing is incredible. He can shoot if he's put in that position, so that's not a problem either. He's a top player, and defensively, despite him not being, the next Wan-Bissaka or something, come on. He's still very good defensively in this game, and he honestly is someone that's very overlooked. But his stamina and everything else makes up for it, guys. So if you get him, just give him Shadow, and you are sorted when it comes to Alexander-Arnold. In centre-back to pair him up, guys, there has to be Joe Gomez. I mean, this is coming, isn't it? It's that green link. It's I've talked about this guy enough, I think. I don't think I'm going to go into any detail when it comes to Joe Gomez. Top class, give him Anchor or Shadow like I did, and you're sorted for days. One of the best cards in the whole game. I'm just not going to go into it too much, guys, because literally, it's Joe Gomez. You know what to expect at this point. And now, for the main star, Jules Koundé. Obviously, if anyone actually knows how to say it, please let me know, because I don't want to embarrass myself any further. If I'm correct, he plays for Sevilla. He's such a good player. In real life as well, guys. Honestly, like watching him, he's going to be dangerous. I know he's 5'10", and everyone's like, well, that's not too good, is it? But he's kind of like a Nathan Ake, really. His hair and all that kind of makes him like Nathan Ake in terms of how he plays in the game. He's got his own body type. He's fast. He's actually quite strong. If you give him Anchor, I think you're good. I don't think you need to give him Shadow, because his agility and balance is so ridiculously good. His pace will feel higher anyway than any other centre-back. He's a top-class card, guys, and if Sevilla goes through, which they might from that group, with Chelsea and that, I think, he's going to get even better, and this is a brilliant card to have. So keep him, don't use him in SPCs, and put him in your team. I think that's the best thing you can do when it comes to him. Guys, left back. I'm going to try to dilly-dally here. Let's get the one and only Felo Mendy, another French god on this game. I think I've talked about him enough as well, and I don't think you need to hear much more about him because you're probably tired of seeing him in everyone's teams. But guys, if you can get him into your 750k team, this is what you need. You don't get much better than this. It's probably Alfonso that's better than this, but Alfonso would need like icons to link around him. So that's a squad builder for another day. But yeah, guys, left-footed, 5-star weak for 4-star skills. He's top class, guys. I'm not going to go into too much detail because, like I said, if you want to check out my previous videos, I go into these players a bit more than here. Now, guys, when it comes to the next player we're going to have on our list, it's someone I haven't had yet, and it's Mr. Bruno Fernandes. Or Bruno Fernandes, as he said, you know, is the right pronunciation. High, 4-star, 4-star. He may not be the fastest, but those stats are absolutely insane. If you have him at cam, he doesn't even need to be one of the fastest in the game. That's what's so good about Bruno Fernandes. Outside the foot shot, flair, playmaker, you know, long passer, he's got all the traits. If you give him engine, I think that would be the best. Maybe Hunter, because his shooting could have a boost, but the thing is though, his shot power is so good already. I would actually give him engine to have the agility and balance go up along with the pace, boost up his passing all the way to the max, and you know, I think that's the best you can do with this card. So I'll definitely be looking to get Bruno into my team if I've got this kind of a budget, because he's one of the best in the game. And you know, link him up with Pogba and you got it. You know, I've talked about Pogba I think in my previous video, or the 400k one. He's an insane footballer, you know, outside the foot shot tray, long shot takeoff, flair, you know, he's got everything. 5-star skills, 4-star weak for, as a box-to-box centre mid or CDM that kind of plays, you know, more attacking. He is incredible. You know, the number 6 role is perfect for him. And, you know, if you give him something like Hunter or Shadow, depending on what you're going to use him for, defending or attacking, he's one of the best cards in the game, and there's no two ways about it, guys. Pogba is by far one of the best bets you can have. In terms of the next player, someone that we haven't looked at yet, but it's an exciting card, and I've played with this card myself against pro players. So guys, this is completely, you know, approved, and it's the one and only Valverde Inform. Valverde is one of the best cards in the game already, but his Inform is a massive upgrade. I mean, his Inform feels like he's from another planet. He's so fast, like he's ridiculously fast. If you give him engine especially, although I wouldn't personally, I'd go for Shadow. Or maybe even Sentinel if you really don't want to boost that pace. But you know, he's a defensive player, and when you have these 3 players, obviously this means it's going to be a more defensive team. So out of these 3, I'd put Valverde as a defender, proper defender, and then Bruno as a cam kind of. But if you play a 4-1-2-1-2, custom tactics obviously on my channel, so don't worry about that. Then you know, you can have Bruno centre mid with Pogba and Valverde as CDM. You know, and then you can shuffle the right winger, left winger, striker out cam and to the 2 strikers. Depending on what formation you're playing, Bruno should be the cam and kind of centre mid, same with Pogba. Valverde is the more defensive of them too. But if you're going to use them like that in a CDM, guys, then Shadow is the way to go. We're going to go into someone who I think I've talked about in the last few videos, because he's one of the cards I've used and a lot of pros use, and he's absolutely insane this year, Dembele. He's just a god, like he really is. I think what I gave him is it's a dead eye, I think, shooting and passing, but you can also boost out the balance up using some dribbling and shooting chemistry style. I don't remember which one that is, I keep forgetting. It's either finisher or sniper. They switched them around this year, so I keep making a mistake I don't want to make in the video. But yeah, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, guys. There's not much I can say about this guy except that he's an absolute beast up front. In fact, he's so unpredictable. He can do anything. Like, he can literally do anything. And that's why you link him up with the rat himself, Wissam Ben Yedder. Literally the biggest rat in this game. It doesn't get bigger than him. You know, how do you defeat this guy? There's probably no way. How do you have a weak foot of 5-star and then at the same time outside foot shot? Like, it's just not fair how good Ben Yedder is. It's actually insane how good he is. But guys, his balance and agility is already there, so you don't have to worry about that. His shooting's already insane. Shot power is probably the only problem, so maybe I'd give him a cheeky Hunter, and that would probably boost him up all the way that you need to. You know, you don't need to do much more with him apart from that. And obviously to link him up with Bruno and you know, Wissam Ben Yedder, there's only one man left for the job, and it's Gelson Martins, guys. Incredible. Obviously you'd put a position modifier on him to make him a right winger. I think that's pretty obvious, but you know, I'm just saying it just in case. Same with Bruno to centre mid, and obviously all the other players. Whenever I have to make these videos, it's usually concept players, so I can't actually give them any position modifiers. But guys, Gelson Martins, one of the best dribblers in the game, and the reason why you'd have him is because he's 5-star skills. You know, Dembele's 5-star skills, Pogba's 5-star skills, Ben Yedder's 5-star weak for, Dembele's 5-star weak for. You know, if Bruno's 4-star, weak for 4-star skills. You know, this is the most unpredictable you can make a team. Incredible skills, incredible weak foot. You know, Justin Martins is an absolute joy to play with. Probably would give him a shooting boost, a massive shooting boost, along with his passing, probably a deadeye. And guys, you got yourself a perfect team for 750k. And if you enjoyed the video and you're gonna use this team, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always happy to answer questions. Remember to throw in your own suggestions to have a shout out. And last of all, guys, remember to subscribe and like the video. And